And we're here on the Richard Fowler Show, TYT Network, coverage of the State of the Union reaction with Mr. Congressman DeFazio. How are you?
Doing pretty good, thanks.
So a lot of members of Congress are wearing these handy-dandy blue ribbons. What does the blue ribbon mean?
Got it right here. That is to extend unemployment benefits. Look, last week I had a meeting with people in my district from a 20-year-old worker up to 59-year-old workers. There's 5 people in Oregon unemployed looking for every job that we got available. And yet Congress said between Christmas and New Year's, sorry, you're cut off. No more unemployment benefits. Well, for a lot of these people, it means homelessness. It means they can't put food on the table for their kids. It puts them tremendously at risk. And how is someone who's just lost their home, can't afford their cell phone bill, can't put gas in their car, going to find a job? I mean, what are we trying to create here? So that, I think, is a key. The president supported an extension. He also talked a lot about creating jobs. That's what needs to be an emphasis in this country.
And what part particularly? Because he talked a lot about creating jobs, and he gave a lot of different vehicles. What's the one vehicle that you want to see back in Oregon?
I want to rebuild America's infrastructure. That's everything from our water systems, our sewer systems for clean water, our roads, bridges, highways, our transit systems, many of which are obsolescent or obsolete. I want a 21st century transportation system for this country, one that makes us competitive, more fuel efficient to compete with the rest of the world. I want something to integrate cycling and pedestrian into a multimodal system and makes it accessible to all Americans. But we need to spend and invest some money to get there. The system we have today is the heritage of the Eisenhower generation. It's fallen apart. We need to rebuild it. Our competitors around the world get it. It's time that we got it and made those investments. And with Buy America, it would put hundreds of thousands, more than 1 million people to work, not just construction workers, engineers, technicians, small business people, and others.
I love it. So listen, our audience from all across the country, send us in some words, and we'd like to do some word association with you if you don't mind. Here we go. All right, don't worry. Every congressman passed, okay? I promise. Barack Obama.
President of the United States, great leader, first African-American president.
Ted Cruz.
Nuts.
Manning.
Oh, Bradley, what? Manning. Huh?
It could be Bradley. It could be whatever you want it to be.
Manning. Huh? Eli Manning.
He's getting some help from all set here with Eli Manning. We'll take that. Michelle Obama.
Bradley Manning somewhere, I think, too. Michelle Obama, great first lady, particularly with an emphasis on health for young Americans. It's and good food and good nutrition and good education.
Obamacare.
We can make it work good, and it's time to push back against the big insurance companies who discriminate against people with pre-existing conditions who are exempt from antitrust law and provide good health care to every American regardless of their income.
Voter ID.
That stinks.
Living wage.
Absolutely necessary. If we had a living wage, we could pull 24 million Americans out of poverty tomorrow.
Polar vortex.
The Republicans and the right-wing talking heads say it proves climate change doesn't exist. I might argue the opposite. Pretty unusual pattern, and we know we're going to have extreme climate events, and the president was great on climate change tonight. It is a fact, and it is a challenge for this generation, so we don't stick it to future generations and destroy the planet.
Selfie.
Don't need to do one. We got a camera.
Twerking.
Oh, we don't go there.
Marijuana.
I supported medical marijuana in Oregon. I think we're going to see a legalization initiative on the ballot. My legislature might even put it there.
Beyonce.
Cute.
Richard Fowler.
Richard Fowler.
I love this.
Richard Fowler? What?
That's me.
That's you? Oh, man. Great guy.